Saturday night, Las Vegas, Nevada. And the world is ready to watch the action, which will take place inside the Octagon. We are at the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena, and there is not a better place to be. The energy in this building tonight is electric. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Goldberg. Welcome once again to the Ultimate Fighting Championship. We have another outstanding night of fights in store for you this evening, and the title is on the line. My partner is always Joe Rogan. Joe, we've been calling each of these men's fights. They finally fight each other.
It was just a matter of time. I mean, both these guys are at the top of the sport, and when you ask any MMA fan about dream matchups, this is one they'll give you. You know, this is one of those nights where we just truly have the greatest job in the world, Mike.
Joe, I totally agree. Tonight is a very special night with a very special fight in our main event. To get the night started, let's take a look at our rules of the Octagon. 3 judges scored the bout duration 3 5-minute rounds. Tonight's championship fight is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. A 10-point must scoring system is in effect, with the round winner gaining 10 points, his opponent 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and octagon control. We begin our night with a lightweight fight between the Ultimate Fighter Season 1 middleweight winner, Diego the Dream Sanchez, and the Machine. Fighting out of the blue corner is the Machine. Running through his opponents like a freight train with his powerful and effective takedowns, he'll be looking to utilize his wrestling skills to impose his will. An intense and aggressive competitor, Diego the Dream Sanchez is hoping to use his wrestling skills and non-stop offense to bulldoze over another opponent and claim yet another Octagon victory. The Machine, making his way to the world-famous Octagon.
He's got tremendous boxing skills, Mike. If you watch his footwork, it is picture perfect. He uses angles well, has great head movement, and his punches are pinpoint accurate. Also, that jab of his is going to really let him dictate the pace of this fight if it stays on the feet.
The Machine, ready to throw down and put on a show. Diego Sanchez, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
Diego Sanchez is a longtime UFC veteran since his appearance on the very first Ultimate Fighter. He's known for his aggressive attacks, great wrestling skills, and vicious ground and pound.
Diego Sanchez, fired up and ready to go. Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Zenergy, powered by Zions, the official energy drink of the UFC. Once again, with our official introductions for this battle, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. And now, it's time to begin our first bout of the evening. 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division.
Introducing first,
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kevin the Machine Lee. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Diego the Dream Sanchez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, our referee. Mike Goldberg alongside my partner Joe Rogan. Round 1 is about to begin. The Machine, Diego Sanchez. And here we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to UFC 21. Fight Clock brought to you by the Lions Brewery. As always, I like a beer that rules. I really need to change that tagline because it's a bit odd, but to be honest, I came up with it on about 5 minutes now. I really wasn't sure what to say. Yeah. Diego, I do not have CTE. As he stares into the camera. Very aggressively. Nice overhand by Diego Sanchez. Pretty cool, Orange.
He's got half guard.
Kevin Lee, very heavy top game. Sanchez, obviously no slouch on the ground. That's his main area of expertise. Beautiful elbow. What Lee are we talking about? Oh, nice! Big ground and pound from Kevin Lee on top. Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought you said last night. Yeah, he did look really good in his last fight. Looking to break into the top 10 here with a win over Diego Sanchez. Could be big for him. He's been chasing that fight with George St-Pierre, so this is a step he needs to get past if he wants to get that fight with the former champion. Yeah. Oh, armbar from Sanchez. Look at this. Trying to turn back the challenger in Kevin Lee. I think that's going to be it. It's all over. Diego Sanchez is back with a beautiful armbar. Armbar victory over the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. Wow. He still got it.
Let's see it again. And here the armbar is just locked in. He's got the legs in perfect
amazing.
Position, arches the back,
stops the
gets the tap.
Surging prospect, hot prospect in Kevin Lee. The veteran, using all that experience. Man. This is why MMA is the best sport in the world. It is so unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, that's a big blow to his. That's a big blow to his aspiration to fight GSP.
52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Diego the Dream Sanchez.
Diego Sanchez is the winner.
GSP is fighting middleweight. He used to fight at welterweight, of course. He had the trilogy with GSP, with Royce Gracie. The thing is, there wasn't really much left here for welterweight, so he decided to step up to middleweight and see what's there for him. Kevin Lee's still fighting a lightweight. You know that right now. That's where he wants to be. That's where he's most effective. So we'll see how he gets on. I mean, who knows? Maybe he decides to jump up. Lee cuts a lot of weight to make 155. You know, it's a hard cut, but you know. I don't think that was the weight cut that affected him against Diego Sanchez. Who knows? That was just Diego Sanchez pulling off that beautiful armbar. We'll see where Kevin Lee goes from here. Let's go to the next round here. There you go. Hey, maybe I should... Hey, guys, what do you think? You know that Dana White does that if you know, you know thing. If you don't know, now you know. Should I do that for UM? What do we think? I could do that kind of thing. Like some banger fights maybe I could point out. That could be a thing. Whittaker vs St-Pierre is a big fight. These guys are going to get themselves back into title contention. GSP, you know, former champion. It's going to be a big feather in the cap for Whittaker if he can get a win over GSP.
Banuelos and Little Evil, Pulver.
Dude, that Darius victory. That was movie shit. Yeah, no. I know that. I'm still going to put it on the community page. I mean, like a separate video where it's like, if you don't know now, you know what Dana does on Instagram.
Pulver, Antonio Banuelos. And here we go.
Sorry, how many points did you need, bro? Oh, how many points do you have? Oh, nice will kick from Banuelos.
Oh, my goodness.
That was the greatest fight ever. Greatest with female fight ever, and one of the best fights ever. Of all, just fuck it. I almost had a Titoism. One of the best fights ever of all time. I think Whittaker would get him out of there. Yeah, Pulver looks big. Fought at 145 before. See what he does here at 135.
Nicely done.
Okay, I'll give you 10 after this. Yeah, I saw Barboza wants to get more. I mean, I suppose, you know, he's getting older. And, you know, he wants to fight 145, but that's a lot of weight to cut. Pulver on top here. What's up, Jazz man?
Into the guard. Side control again. And again.
Brutal elbows. That was the greatest fight I've ever seen in the main event. It simply doesn't get any better. That was, my God, what an act to follow. Weili Zhang versus Yuan Jacek. Simply the greatest fight of all time. The main event was pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't very good. It's how Israel should have fought, and Yoel probably should have came forward a little more, considering it was his last shot. You know. Nice shot there from Banuelos. Good left hand. I think we all thought it was though. I'm good. How are you, man? I like that block of Pulver. You know, he doesn't really. He's got it's a tight block. He always keeps his hands up. You know, I actually kind of like that. It was kind of like, because how we know Romero is such a, you know, intimidating force. It's like just seeing him sit there, man. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, Israel did what he had to do. I think he could have been a bit more aggressive, but I understand why he fought like that. Yeah, well, I think could have been a little bit more. Definitely been more aggressive. I kind of wasn't really scoring. I think I had Izzy. I'm from up north. Izzy. I think I had Israel winning. I just thought he landed a bit more. I did saw the Barboza thing, yeah. He didn't retire. He just sort of doesn't want to really be in the UFC because I don't think he's getting fights too much. I didn't actually do any picks, but I sort of so my prediction was Weili first round knockout. Was wrong on that. Ioannis' chin held up way better than I thought it would. Seems it was indeed the weight cut that fucked her against Rose, or at least, you know, Rose obviously landed that beautiful shot, but part of why she went down so easily. I don't think he wants to fight overseas. I think he just wants to fight in someone where he gets more fights. It does. It just doesn't go there very often.
Gets us set for round 2.
I thought Weili got that fight. Roger, I said who knows. There's no fights for that yet. I know, dude. Oh my God. Dude, Johnny Walker's about to murder. And I like Nikita Krylov, but it is over. TriStar Walker is going to walk through light heavyweight. I hope. I'm still on the Walker hype train. Beautiful uppercut and a left hook. I don't have an Aoki calf, no. I don't think Aoki would fight like Aoki with the AI anyway. Dude, yeah, Japan's got Ryzen, although Ryzen is not doing too well right now.
They're going to close it up again.
I don't think it's the commissions he's bothered at. He just wants fights, that's all. And I guess the UFC don't really want to book him at 145.
Good takedown defense.
Ha! Yeah, that's what he is. He's a Dark Souls one. Beautiful reversal. Yeah, I went to UFC Dublin in 2014. McGregor versus Brown down. Only regret is that I watched the... Oh, beautiful uppercut from Pulver! Trying to finish Banuelos here. See if he piles on the ground and pound. Maybe goes for some knees. Nope, piling it on here. Ooh. Backside. A lot of damage potential there. Back to his feet. Pulver's had Banuelos' name on the feet. My only regret is watching the screens a little bit too much, but at some points I had to, so I'd love to go one more time. Did the commissions deny him? I mean, I've never seen the commission deny him to go to 145. I don't know, if they let TJ go to 125, then I don't think they will stop anyone. Oh, just misses the shot there. I like that. To the body. Gets him down. I've got a few that I haven't released yet, but I'm not a massive fan. I'm really not a fan of the Cafe Editor on UFC 3. It's so limited. Do I think he can be a champ? Depends. I mean, he looked really good, but how's he going to look against elite competition? I literally never... Come on now, don't put words in my mouth. I did not say that. You mentioned it, I didn't say anything about it. I legitimately want to play Supremacy MMA. I don't think it's that bad of a game. It's made by the same people who made Spartak's Legend. That wasn't an awful game.
Some well-rounded skills shown by each fighter. We have no idea what to expect here in the last round, but I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, that's close. You don't sit there and judge it, all right? You go out there and just keep fighting hard.
You don't get the takedown, you're going back to the strikes. You're looking perfect. Wait, give me the deep breath, man. You're looking good. It's a nice round.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round, Mike. Here we see that huge punch connect, knockout power in those hands. And here's that crushing strike, just scary power behind that. And this is that ground and pound, pure domination right there. A lot of versatility being shown in that round, Mike.
With the punches now, all right? We can't hold back now. Cannot hold back.
Ready to start round 3. There's the beautiful Brittany.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready?
Third and final round.
I played also MMA, yeah. It's alright, it's very bare bones. It's buggy, but it's only €4, so. See how Banuelos approaches third round. He's got to get something big because right now Pulver is chewing him up on the feet. Good, oh, beautiful. That was a nice little switch up there. Get Pulver thinking about something. Get Pulver thinking about the wrestling and the clinches. What's up, Nick?
Side control.
Oh, that's a right hand that will punch some rocks. Oh, beautiful head kick. Banuelos landing stuff now. Landing some shots. I think Israel could have been a little bit more aggressive, but in general, I agree that's how he should have fought that fight. Nice spinning back kick. Oh, I'm cold! Out cold! Lil Evil! Jens Pulver makes a statement in his UFC debut. I think that's his UFC debut. If it isn't, it's one of his fights. It's his second fight. God damn. He put him out.
Here he steps into the middle of the highway and the semi.
I really need fight history because I keep forgetting. With all these fights, I forget who's who. Do you know what? Let me go. Hold on, let's see.
What a great job.
Look at this. Twist the head around. His eyes roll back into his
God
head.
damn.
The lights go
Debut at Bantamweight. Okay. No, I think he fought on the Pride card, didn't he? I think that might be his only fight.
Referee heard
15 has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Lula versus Wyden. God damn.
Jens Pulver, a winner here tonight.
Beautiful finish. That head kick was clean. Banuelos was starting to land, starting to find his timing on the feet, but too little too late. If you want, man, I'm going to also get... I was going to get a couple guys from the Discord server, Super and Jones, and we were going to go through the division themselves. If you want, I can drop you an invite. I don't know, do you have a Twitter account or anything? Because it's our own sort of private server, so... let's see. I just want to go... I was trying to check files there. Okay, let's see. Alright, let me know what your Twitter account is. I'll give you a follow. I'll DM you. Get this card up here. Okay. Donald Cerrone stepping on literally last minute's notice against Donkey and Kim. Jorge Masvidal out during the warm-ups for this fight, partially torn ACL. It's unfortunate, but Cowboy was scheduled to fight next week. He was in the area. He jumped in. That man's a savage. He don't care. He'll fight anyone, anytime, anywhere. Give it up for Cowboy Cerrone, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Masvidal isn't on here, and yeah, I gotta make him to calf. They weighed him just before the fight. He was easily on weight. He's preparing for about next week anyway.
Welterweight matchup between Dong-Young Kim and Donald, the Cowboy Cerrone.
Hold on a minute. Guys, I'm going to reset the betting here. I was a bit wrong on this.
Our tale of the tape is brought to you by
Hold
the
on.
only
There you go.
motorcycles worthy of being in the Octagon, Harley Davidson.
I'll give it a few minutes now.
Dong-Young Kim. And here we go.
Nice. Let's see how the kickboxer already gets on against the judo. And fairly, you know, the striking of Kim is not bad. Nice takedown.
Pushes him off with the feet.
Oh, beautiful flying knee attempts. I mean, we know how good the jiu-jitsu of Cowboy is, but his Muay Thai is very good as well. Bit of a slow start, so we'll have to see. Oh, tries to get that switching. Nice takedown.
Takes him down.
Into half guard.
Look at that sweep. That sweep is
Very nice.
so nice.
Oh, he got reversed.
What if we'll see another submission here? Good kickoff. That's a bit of ground and pound. Kim's able to get back to his feet though. Nice left hand.
Right there.
So if Kim looks to use that range a little bit. He might also try and clinch up. Get that judoka going. Judo going rather. Look at that up jab. It's so smooth. Oh! That's a nice high kick from Duncan Kim. The Korean, you know, not doing too hot. But there's a big fight there. It's a big opportunity. Was scheduled to fight Jorge Masvidal. Accepted this fight against Cowboy Cerrone at the last minute. So I think both guys' stock are going to go up after this.
Cerrone is cut. Oh, nice hook and an uppercut afterwards.
Tries to rip the body there. And again goes for it. Beautiful. Catches the kick, goes to the left. There is a massive experience advantage here for Cowboy Cerrone. Plenty. He's had Muay Thai fights, kickboxing fights. He's had quite a few fights in the Octagon here. Not so much for for Donkey Kim, but so far looks like the pressure isn't really getting to him. Nice, kiss him with the low kick. Beautiful. Tries to dive into the guard, but a little too late. So far, in the pocket, Donkey Kim's having quite a bit of success. But at range, Cowboy's controlling the distance with his kicks. Nice. I sort of just decide.
Great reversal.
Oh, we got reversed. Now into side control.
Our first round is in the books.
It's not random, no.
Fighters seem content to keep this fight on the feet that round.
Yeah, but it wasn't very effective, Mike. Sometimes.
Yeah, Cerrone at range was looking really good. I think a little when they got in the pocket, Donkey Kim was landing some good shots.
Keep that range. You want this fight? You're going to go win this round? You got this fight. If you win this round, you got this fight.
The recipe is death.
Letting him go a little bit. Okay? We can't wait for him too long. Okay? But you're doing really well when you're waiting for him to go. Making him.
Let's take a look at the replay, Mike. Here we see the fight get taken to the ground. Steps right into the strikes. And a punishing counter right here. You can see all it takes is one opening and bang. And here we see some amazing anticipation with a tremendous counter.
The recipe is death.
Work off those punches. Remember, defense and offense at the same time. Okay? With that offense.
So it seems that it does seem that Pulver has had a fight before. He lost. It was just before UFC 18. He lost to George Roop via submission. So that was his first victory. Oh, guillotine, guillotine, guillotine reversal. Look at this. This is tight. Don't want to run in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Look at it. Lock this in. I think it's going to be over. The Cowboy rides again. Beautiful guillotine submission. That was awesome. That reversal. You got to be careful leaving that neck open. A guy like Cowboy will snatch that up. I don't know if I want to make it random. I don't know. I'll try and choose it to be realistic. There was a bit of an underlying reason why he got injured, but we got Cowboy, so yeah, beautiful technique. Oh, so tight. Forced the tap. What a submission.
The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer, has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Mohall has called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Donald Cerrone, victorious once again.
Maybe. That could happen. Anyone coming up next against Charlie Valencia is going to be a good one. Who did you bet on, bro? Did you bet the second time? Because I accidentally I had it the wrong order, so I switched it around. Then I said I restarted the betting. So you didn't lose. I don't think you lost any points if you bet before. If you bet before I reset it, I don't think you lost any points. Otherwise, it might just come a little later if you bet afterwards, because it's a bit odd. So, don't worry too much about it. It happens. Yeah. Next fight. No deals on UFC 4. Well, actually, there was an image of Cejudo going around with a UFC 4 shirt. Maybe revealed at UFC 250. Who knows? Yeah, you didn't lose points.
Coming up next, it's a bantamweight collision between Eddie Wineland and Charlie Valencia. A one-time lightweight champion of the sport, Charlie Valencia made the drop to 135 to become a top bantamweight in the WEC. Now he's hoping to utilize his superior wrestling skills to make an impact in the UFC. Former WEC bantamweight champion Eddie Wineland has built a career around finishing fights either by submission, knockout, or even vicious slam. This is a wrestler who brings heavyweight power to the bantamweight division. Charlie Valencia, making his way to the world-famous Octagon.
Charlie Valencia has a lot of experience coming into the Octagon. He had a great career fighting in the WEC bantamweight division and held the lightweight title when he fought for the King of the Cage. He's a very well-rounded athlete with great wrestling skills.
Charlie Valencia, fired up and ready to go. Eddie Wineland, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
Eddie Wineland is already a veteran of the sport. He has over 20 pro fights and was the very first WEC bantamweight champion. He's a very accomplished wrestler with powerful strikes.
Eddie Wineland, ready to throw down and put on a show. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Edge Shave Gel. Get your edge. And now, with the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Ontario, California, Charlie Valencia. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chesterton, Indiana, Eddie Wineland. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Yves Levine.
Yves Levine, our referee. Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, set for the start of round number 1.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
Charlie Valencia, Eddie Wineland. Round 1 is...
Hey, look, I stopped the betting on time this time. Yeah, stay safe, man. Goes for everyone. Look out for the boxing of Eddie Wineland, whereas Valencia likes to mix up a bit more. He also likes the takedown. But Wineland's boxing is super crisp. He's got some pop on his punches as well. Nice. Oh, are you a Polish then that lives in England? Oh, beautiful ground and pound from Eddie Wineland. He's got some pop. Ah, cool. Nice! Beautiful elbows. Charlie Valencia's got to get out of there. He's eating big shots. Nice knee. Mix it up. Regains the guard. There, everyone stay safe. Nice. Keeps landing big shots. A really good job of denying Valencia any real attempts to get back to the feet. And that time Valencia's able to get back up. But here we go. Wineland's got some nice shots from the clinch as well. Really everywhere he's good. But kicked it. Oh, beautiful. Lunges in with that jab. Again, catches him to the face there with that body kick. Good check. What if we'll ever see a check TKO? Ha. Yeah. Nice suplex. Watch out again for the ground and pound.
He's in the full guard. Side control.
Again, there we go. Oh, man. How tough is Charlie Valencia? He's taken all of those shots. Hasn't been rocked yet. Yeah, I get you. Oh, my God. This is brutality from Eddie Wineland. Valencia catches the strike, but he's got his back. Back to his feet. Escaped out the back door, but he's got to be careful now. Oh, he gets dropped. And again. Oh, he's hurt. Eddie Wineland looking to finish it. He catches the strike. Somehow, Charlie Valencia is surviving. Somehow. Let's see what he can do here. I think he's going to survive to the end of the round. Wow. That's got to be a 10-8. I mean, he got hurt bad. There's a cut above the left eye, bleeding from the nose. Not looking good for Valencia. Eddie Wineland's coming out like a bat out of hell right now. Yeah, tough. Interesting words by the corner of Charlie Valencia, but maybe that's the motivation he needs. They do have 10-8 here. They're rare, as they should be, but they happen. They support both draws as well. They support I think they support 3 types. They support unanimous draws, split draws, and majority draws, which is very nice.
A lot of versatility being shown in that round, Mike.
They do have 10-8s. But you need to really destroy somebody. Now, we got, this game has old rules. But it doesn't mean they're not possible. 10-8s have been in there forever. They're just harder to get in old rules. Eddie got his hands up. Doesn't want to get caught by a stray shot. Valencia, you know, he just needs one big shot to hurt Eddie. Good sprawl. See if Eddie can take the back. Side control again. This is bad. Valencia's got to try and grab onto an arm or something. He's got to... I don't think he's going to win a decision unless he somehow dominates this round. And oh, he's hurt. This has got to be it. Wow, he catches the shot again. Look at the heart on Charlie Valencia. He just keeps taking punishment. Oh, it's over. It's over. Eddie Wineland. What a brilliant victory. That's about as good as it gets. Man. He put it on him as soon as the opening bell rang. Beautiful right hook. Puts him out cold. Ref a little late on that. Bang! That's blasted, yeah.
Boom! And that's all she wrote. And with the official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of the second.
What are you confused about, Johnny?
Declaring the winner by knockout, Eddie Wineland.
Eddie Wineland wins the fight.
Dude, so could you when he got those 2 wins against it was Little Nog, was it Orona, Ricardo Orona? I think it was, right? So back then, fights would start with the first main card fight. At least in this game, they start with the first main card fight, then it goes to the prelims, then it goes to the regular main card. So, back to the main card, rather. Yeah. Orona, so could you. So, interesting stat. The next 4 fights can feature either current or former UFC champions. We've got Renan Barão, we've got Vitor Belfort, St-Pierre, and Dominick Cruz. So, it's going to be a hell of a fight. These next 4 fights are going to be danger.
Coming up next, it's a bantamweight collision between Renan Barão and Chris Cariaso. A Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu fighter with dangerous punches and kicks, Chris Cariaso is looking to use his dynamic striking skills to make an impact in the UFC Bantamweight division. After losing his pro debut, Renan Barão wouldn't lose another fight in over 25 performances. With an arsenal of submissions and an impressive striking game, this young Brazilian has the skills to dominate the entire division. Chris Cariaso, making his way to the world-famous Octagon.
Cariaso is a very accomplished striker. He's a Golden Gloves champion and a Sanshu champion, which is very much like kickboxing with throws. Look for him to throw powerful leg kicks and heavy hands.
Chris Cariaso, fired up and ready to go. Renan Barão, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
Renan Barão is a training partner of Jose Aldo with solid boxing skills and an excellent submission game. He's got a lot of experience fighting in Brazil and comes in with over 20 MMA wins.
Renan Barão, ready to throw down and put on a show. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Dodge. And now with our official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall. Weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Francisco, California. Chris Kamikaze Cariaso. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. Weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Renan Barão. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our referee. I'm Mike Goldberg with Joe Rogan, and we're ready to get things started. Chris Cariaso, Renan Barão. And here we go.
Former champion Renan Barão. See what he does here against the dangerous Chris Cariaso, coming off a very big win in his last fight. And showed every aspect of his game. He's quite well-rounded. Let's see if he can get Barão to the ground. Oh, he does. Wow. Yeah, no problem, man. Oh, nice. Barão on top. Barão's submission game is legendary in MMA. I mean, he snatched chokes like it was food for a homeless man. Oh, Kimura, speaking of submissions, this is tight. Let's see if he can get this. Can he get Cariaso out of there, or will Cariaso escape? Cariaso will escape. I will, yeah. Sorry, Dan. Give me a minute here after this fight.
And he escapes. Now into side control.
Inside the guard, posturing up. Great reversal. Joe, let's see what he chooses
Gets
to do
back to
here.
guard. Good kickoff.
Pushing his opponent away. He lets him up. Oh, beautiful hook.
Misses with that overhand right.
And now he's answered.
I'm not sure. I'll give you 50. Well, I'll make your total 50. Maybe the person you bet on lost. I'm not sure.
And again. He loves throwing that punch. Some vicious
I'm pretty sure the bet I restarted. I reset before I restarted it, so it gave everyone their points back. Nice front kick by Barão. There's a right hand and a left. Cariaso is throwing a lot of kicks. He's got to be careful with those. Barão can catch them and come over the top. That's a nice quick head kick. Speaking of catching kicks, Cariaso catches one himself. No touch on the ground either, but a guy like Barão is so accomplished. Nice left hook. Scores a takedown. So far, he's looking good in the by far the biggest fight of his career. Gets a former champion. Well, I was thinking of making a few because someone's asked for a couple of calf formulas, and a lot of the calves I get from wow, hurts me with full mount. A couple I got, quite a few I got from MMA Calf, the Facebook group. I've made a few myself, and I suppose I could make some videos on those.
Oh, he gets reversed. And he gets reversed.
I'm really impressed with the top game of Chris Cariaso, especially against a guy so decorated as head of Barão, and just at the end of the round he locks it. Well, he attempts a submission.
Yeah, that submission was locked in tight.
That could have been tight. And here's a glitch where you could hear the submission sound, like the little hum. That doesn't go away until they go for another submission. So we got the ominous music. This is better than EA's games. I do have a custom calf, yeah, from the MMA Calf Facebook group.
Let's go to the replay of that round, Mike. Here we see some beautiful submission defense to get out of that. And here's the counter to that kick. So
Oh my god. Sorry, my friend just sent me an
here we
image.
see some amazing anticipation with
Oh,
a
wow.
tremendous counter.
Vera, Kevin Lee!
Facility being shown in that
I
round.
love you, Kevin!
There's the beautiful Ariani as we get set for round 2.
Yes, I suppose it is true. Of course, Yamasaki being the ref means that one of them is going to have their brain mass splattered on the canvas. I don't have an automatic calf. Nice front kick attempt there. Heavily, I love you! My Romero is like an older, slightly ill Romero sound. It was disappointing, yeah. But that co-main was so good at least.
Nice double leg.
Yeah. Cariaso's got some nice combos on the feet. He's so far, he's got put in full mount, but he is performing in the biggest fight of his career. And if he can win this, my goodness. I mean, everyone else is either booked or
He can flatten out his opponent, Joe. He can put in a choke here with both
or Barão had beat, so Cariaso up. Yeah, my voice is too deep to do the oh wow. My voice is too deep to do the Yoel's voice like super high pitch. I don't know, maybe it's hard for me to do a higher pitch voice like that with the shouting.
Great job on the reversal.
Oh, he got reversed.
Great reversal.
Can I do it? Dude, if I tried that, I'd fall straight on my face. In fact, I wouldn't even get to my face. I'd just fall on my back. And then cry for a little bit.
Oh, good counter.
Or at least I would be upset. Well, not upset, but I'd struggle to breathe for a while.
Open bad now, Mike.
Nice overhand left, ducks under. Oh, wow. Dude, Cariaso's boxing is clean in this fight. Especially after that first round.
3 5-minute rounds.
The ominous hum of violence in the background.
Quick hand.
Now, Jorge got injured before the event tonight.
Mixing things up.
Partially torn ACL, warming up for the fight. Cowboy stepped in to fight Donkey Kim. It was wild. He stepped up at the last minute. We'll see what happens with Jorge. Barão was getting pressured here by Cariaso. Nice left. Oh, he drops him. He hurts him. Chris Cariaso looking to finish it. Can he do it? Can he finish? Head of Barão. Head of Barão just survives the former champion. It's in hard mode. Tries to get the back. Look at this. Oh, reverses onto the top now. Got it to half guard. Ha. Wow, Barão on top. Side control. End of the round. Wow. Cariaso had him in trouble. What a round. For the 12th ranked Bantamweight.
We have no idea what to expect here in the last round, but I'm looking forward to it.
Fast. All right, hard hands in his face. Do not let him. You can beat him. Heavy hands for me. Heavy hands for me, all right? Heavy hands. You're ripping the body, but you're getting that hand back up nice and high.
Let's take a look at the replay of some of the action here, Mike. This was well timed here. Just a beautiful slip and counter. And here we see some amazing anticipation with a tremendous counter.
Barão has lost once. I believe he once or twice. He lost to Dominick Cruz. That was his last fight. However, before that, he was on a pretty good tear.
Good action.
That was close, yeah.
Don't crowd him. Relax. Don't go for the big hook. Use the right hand.
The beautiful Shandela gets us set for round 3.
Let's see how Barão responds here. He's got to set. He's got to send a message. He's got to
Is underway.
set the tone for this round. Immediately shoots.
Again, the takedown is
I think it was a good idea to put this on a Sunday because we get to talk about the fights. That's why I wanted to put it on Sundays instead of Saturdays. And we get to talk about the fights the day after. So you get the knee there. Nice sprawl. Watch out for potentially submission from Cariaso. His submissions aren't bad. He's got some nice chokes. Side control. But again, Barão in his guard. This is dangerous for Cariaso. Trying to reach the body a little bit. Head kick got blocked. Good sprawl.
Good takedown defense.
I like the defense from Cariaso.
He's in the full guard here.
Now into side control. See if he can land some nice shots.
Here, Mike.
Full mount. Full mount for Cariaso. Ooh. Barão just got out of the way of that one. Oh, wow. Interesting
Under 3
sways
minutes
there.
now.
Good job hip escaping there. Moves to half. Oh, he got
Ha.
reversed.
Cool. Oh, that's a nice left. Cariaso doing very well catching those strikes.
Fighter on the bottom is trying to escape, but he's unable to.
Reverses Barão here. Oh! Almost hurt him with that. Almost caught him with that left. Yeah, Barão's really struggling. We're trying to get him down.
Pushing his opponent away.
Back to the feet. In which Cariaso, almost launches himself headfirst into the intercept knee.
He's in the full mount, Joe.
Oh, reversal.
But so far, from the second round onwards, it's been all Chris Cariaso on the feet. A minute to go, a minute and 10 seconds. You know, you got to think that this might be Cariaso's round. I mean, if he can win this, what an upset that would be over the number 1 contender, former champion. Barão still not able to get that takedown. Cariaso's got that takedown defense on lock. Watch out for the submissions, though. I don't know if he's going to be able to get any off, to be honest. I think that Cariaso might have this fight. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 2. Almost shoots at the end there. Wow. That's very interesting. Who won that last round? Man. Second round definitely went to Chris Cariaso, but... First round Barão, second round Cariaso, third round maybe? I mean, there were some nice shots from both guys in that round, for sure. But Cariaso sprawled every shot from Barão, and Barão couldn't... Cariaso got a couple nice takedowns from... got a couple nice takedowns on Cariaso. Oh, on Barão. Right, I'm going to close my eyes as I always do, so we can hear it, because they show you before, and I don't like that. I like to listen.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 30, 27.
Really?
30, 27, and 30, 27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chris.
Wow. Wow. Somehow, Chris Cariaso wins 3 rounds, 30 to 27. Very interesting decision. I don't know about that. I think that could be 2 rounds to 1, but 3 rounds? All 3 rounds? I don't know. Still, I mean, he had an opportunity. I mean, that could have gone his way anyway with a 29-28, but 3 rounds to what? 3 rounds to 0? No, I'm not sure about that. Still, amazing win for Chris Cariaso, stepping up. He put everything together tonight and got a big win over the top. Well, the number 1 guy in the division, besides the champion. Amazing. Next up, we have... What fight's up next? Vitor Belfort. Looking to return to former glory against Brandon Vera, who's getting another big shot. Let's see how he does here against Vitor. This is one of... I mean, you got to think... he had some moments against Gustafsson. Let's see what he does against Vitor here. It's a big fight. Did I pay out, by the way? No, I didn't. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Almost peak PED Vitor, yeah.
Light heavyweight showdown between Vitor Belfort and dangerous Muay Thai striker Brandon Vera. A dynamic striker with outstanding submission skills, Brandon "The Truth" Vera began his Octagon career as a promising heavyweight prospect. Now competing at 205, he's looking to fight his way back to the top of the sport. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion with some of the most effective boxing and mixed martial arts, Vitor, the Phenom Belfort, has been scoring knockouts since as far back as UFC 12. With a wealth of experience and well-rounded skills, the Phenom is as dangerous as any opponent can get. Making his way to the world-famous Octagon.
Brandon Vera is an extremely well-rounded athlete. He moves very well on his feet. He's got great Muay Thai, throws a variety of shots, knees, elbows, kicks, and he's also got a lot of skill on the ground and a ton of experience against world-class opponents.
Brandon Vera, ready to throw down and put on a show. Vitor Belfort, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
Vitor Belfort has some of the fastest hands in mixed martial arts. He's been competing against the top guys in the division for many, many years, and after a long absence, he returned to the UFC with a first-round knockout over Rich Franklin.
Vitor Belfort, fired up and ready to go. Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Edge Shave Gel. Get your edge. And now with the official introductions of our fighters, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California, Brandon "The Truth" Vera. And now, fighting out of the red corner, this man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet tall,
weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Vitor the Phenom Belfort. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Josh Rosenthal.
Josh Rosenthal, our referee. I'm Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan. We are set to get things started.
Ready?
Brandon Vera,
Ready?
Vitor Belfort. And we are underway. Vitor Belfort's been around a long time.
Yo, Hector, I might have to give you some points, bro. Unfortunately, it's not automatically given, which I wish it was, but I've got to assign them. I didn't realize until basically when I stopped betting. I like the movement from Vitor. But Vera's coming off an insane victory over Augustus in this last fight. I mean, that man's got some power. He used to fight at heavyweight. Can go up to heavyweight at any time, really. And look at this against a clinch. Nice elbows. Immediately opens up a cut on Vitor. Watch out for the elbow. Of course, the elbows and the knees. Vera has some real nice Muay Thai. And his submissions are good as well. Good bodywork from the Truth. But good job by Vitor to pummel. And they got him against the cage. Yeah, trying to throw his own elbow.
Well over 2 minutes remains in round
Oh, big left hand from Vitor. Yeah, this was a little bit. This was slightly before Prime. Well, not Prime, but this is a little bit before, like pure rocket fuel Vitor. I'm not sure. No, I don't know. It's something else. Oh, nice, big right hook from Vera. Let's see if Vitor can push off. There he does there. We're gonna try and get the underhooks. Nice front kick to the knee. That's a new version of the oblique kick. Again back to the cage. Oh, Vera is really putting it on Vitor here. He's rested on him, you know, trying to put the weight on him. And I'm really impressed by his clinch work. Vitor so far hasn't really had much of an answer to it. I mean, he's been able to, you know, get to over under a little bit, try and mitigate the damage, but Vera's been landing. There again. Jab for the head kick. Nice jab at the end. We've had one doctor come into the Octagon, and that was Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Of course, it was the Nate Diaz fight. Who knows? I like Brandon Vera when he was on Food Truck Diaries.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round, Mike. Here is that counter strike.
That left hand. Somehow.
And this was that nice counter.
The TRT extended his range.
And here's an example of perfect timing to intercept that incoming attack with a counter. Some good close quarters fighting in that round, Mike.
I mean, if I see the rankings here, let's see, where is he ranked? Number 4 in the world, Vitor number 3 at light heavyweight, so anything can happen. Big fight for both guys. You got to think, if Vera gets this win, I mean, he's basically right up there for a title shot. There's not really much in the way. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was, Vera was my foil in that one. I did, but it's, you know, I did it at the beginning. Beginning and end. Nice. That's I didn't know he had an oblique. Tries to go for that head kick. The body shots of Vera are going to be very interesting as well as we get later onto this fight. Could really affect the gas tank of Vitor. Yeah, I'm surprised at Vitor's willingness to get into the clinch. with the guy who's been bullying him in the clinch for a good portion of this fight. But maybe he feels he can get one up on him here. Yeah, oh, nice. That jab in the left hand.
Under 3 minutes now.
Got the respect. Vera backing up here. And again, it's another left hand. Got to be careful. Can't do too many more of those. Put him on his ass. I like the knees from Vitor, though.
Good knees there.
Ha. I never played the game, and I don't know if it's much good, but shit! For the money they seem to give? Hell yeah, I'll give it a couple of videos, sponsor-wise. As far as I'm aware, the company behind it isn't, you know, doing any dirty shit. Or some shady shit.
The clinch game once again. And again.
And I know the ads are a little annoying, but shit, if it ever happened, I'd take a couple of those. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? If you get the opportunity to, and they pay good enough money. Anyway, that'll almost certainly never happen.
Both fighters continuing to try to get to a more dominant position. 45 seconds remains.
Unless by some miracle well, by the time if I ever got, you know, that big to where they'd bother sponsoring me, they probably wouldn't be around. It wouldn't be as popular as it is now.
Position continues.
Nice whip knee. Vitor, slow down! Nice elbow! But Vitor or Vera used a lot of energy there.
But it looks like he's recovered. We have completed.
Yeah, I'm not a massive turn-based fan. I haven't really played them, but the style doesn't grip me. Yeah, I don't know about the pop-ups. I haven't actually played it, so.
Looking forward to it.
Don't vary from the game plan. Are you paying attention to me? Don't vary from the game plan.
I don't know. I'd probably take it if they ever offered it, because, you know, why not, right? If they pay good enough money. Shit, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't, for a couple of videos, give it a minute of airtime, so to speak?
Let's take a look at the replay from that round, Mike. This was just an unbelievable counter right here. This is flawless timing. And this is why you don't want to be cornered against the cage. Just
Oh yeah, I'm a
punish
sellout.
the
I am a complete sellout.
And here we see some amazing anticipation with a tremendous counter. A lot of versatility being shown in that round, Mike.
Fours and fives with the punches now, all right? We can't hold back now. Cannot hold back.
The beautiful Brittany gets us set for round 3.
Gentlemen, ready?
I think you become a sellout when you alter your content
Round 3.
to fit the sponsor. Like when it's clearly not what you normally do. Do you know what I mean? That's when you're selling out for the money. What I like, what I assume, they don't mind you doing what you do as long as you just mention the game. These raid guys. Nice, Oh, that was a nice, it was a nice something, I've forgotten.
Joe, that big kick absolutely.
But anyway, more about the fight, because this isn't about that.
His legs out from under him there. Very effective
Nice left hand.
technique. Oh, we got reversed.
Yeah, I think the first round, Vitor, or first round, Vera had some real nice shots in the clinch.
Side control.
But who knows, maybe Vitor will rock him on the mat here.
Half guard.
And back to full guard.
Watch out for a potential submission on the off his back from Vera.
Working hard to try to get out of this bad spot. Into half guard. Into his guard. Pushing his opponent away.
They're back to their feet. Now Vitor's the one backing Vera up. I like that jab to the body.
They're gonna close it up again. Right
Back to the clinch, where Vera's had a ton of success so far.
He's got the clinch up
But
against
this
the
time
cage.
Vitor is the one pressing him up against the cage. Oh, that was a nice one. Belfort has so much power. He can hit you from anywhere, and it could hurt you. Nice left.
90 seconds remain.
1 minute 30 to go. You got to think Vera's winning this fight, but all it takes is one shot from the Phenom to put your lights out. Nice. I like this by Vera, you know, try and burn some clock. In a position that he's had a lot of success in.
Under a minute remains. And another left
Almost
hand.
pushes him against the cage again.
Nice body kick.
What if we'll see a head kick?
Good exchange between both these fighters.
I mean, we've seen some odd judging tonight, so who knows? Maybe they give it to Belfort. Oh, nice. Oh! Oh, he hurts him! 20 seconds to go! This could be it! Vitor Belfort, look at him stay at the top of the division! He does it! Vitor Belfort remains the number 3 light heavyweight contender. Wow! He likely averted what was going to be a victory for Brandon Vera. He said, no thanks. My time. With just seconds to go. Vitor Belfort. No, there was about 10 seconds left. At least not in the game, so I'll have to make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by...
So 11 seconds left. God damn.
Vitor Belfort wins the fight tonight.
Well, let me just say stay tuned about that. Keep an eye on the community tab. And I don't want to have interims for the sake of just having an interim, you know. There's got to be a reason for it. Wow, Vera was hurt bad. Vitor was hurt as well. I mean, he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight. God damn, that was the brink of... Basically the brink of defeat for Vitor, and he pulled it back at the end. That was a championship performance to take that victory. Okay, co-main event coming up. Robert Whittaker, the former #1 contender, former title challenger, taking on the former welterweight champion, George St-Pierre, who's making his debut in the middleweight division. I mean, there's opportunity here for Whittaker to really cement himself as the #1 contender again. And there's an opportunity for GSP to get right back in that title mix at a different weight class. So, we'll have to see how it goes. There's a lot at stake here for both guys. It's going to be a war. Champ vs. Champ could happen one day. Who knows? That was a mad comeback here, yeah, from Dariush.
Up next, it is our co-main event of the evening, a middleweight matchup between the Reaper and the French-Canadian superstar, George St-Pierre. The longtime welterweight champion and top-ranked pound-for-pound fighter on the planet, George "Rush" St-Pierre, can control any opponent with his wrestling or his striking. With a career full of legendary victories, GSP is looking to add one more here tonight. Standing across from him in the red corner is the Reaper. Known for his fast hands and stand-up skills, this Octagon warrior brutalizes his opponents with blinding combinations and a dynamic arsenal of strikes. St-Pierre making his way to the Octagon, and he has this crowd fired up.
Georges St-Pierre is one of the top athletes in the sport. Great speed, great strength, and extremely talented. He's got world-class skills on his feet or on the ground, and he has dominated so many guys with his wrestling.
Georges St-Pierre, fired up and ready to give the crowd what they came to see. The Reaper, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
He's a very active fighter, Mike. When he's on his feet, he's dodging in and out, changing angles, changing levels. He's extremely hard to time and unpredictable with his attacks. You never know if he's shooting it for a takedown or setting up a high kick.
The Reaper, ready to throw down and put on a show. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Edge Shave Gel. Get your edge. We are now set for the official introductions, and with that, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. 3 rounds of fighting in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current UFC welterweight champion of the world, Georges St-Pierre. And now, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, the Reaper. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, our referee. Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan. We are ready to get things started.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Georges St-Pierre, the Reaper. And here we go. Georges St-Pierre.
Yep, nothing but 5 rounders, championship fights. Wild. Nice left hook immediately from Robert Whittaker. Good catch from GSP. Let's see if he tries to get it down to the ground. You've got to think there's going to be a bit of a worry here on the feet. I mean, obviously GSP is very skilled on the feet. Beautiful judo throw. But I got, you know, new division. These guys hit really hard. Nice elbow! He hurts Whittaker there. But Roberts controlling the posture, or was controlling the posture. Middleweight debut for GSP, former welterweight champion. Let's see what he can do here. Bad position for Robert, but oh! So far, he stayed calm, and there's some ground pound of his own. This is where he wants to be, on the feet against GSP. See what he can do. He's got amazing power, beautiful technique. I love that. I love that. That combination from GSP. Another judo throw. Wow. Not able to stop it. Is Whittaker. Back to full mount. And again. Postured up as if he lands another elbow. Stops that reversal. Oh! Hurts him with that. Back to side control. This is domination from Georges St-Pierre right now. Robert Whittaker has no answer. He's trying to scramble. He's trying to hip escape. But GSP, he's coming out with a vengeance after losing his welterweight title. Oh, well, he lost the title fight. Lost his belt to Royce and then lost the rematch. Both were wild fights though. GSP was having a lot of success early and then just gets caught late. Nice reversal from Whittaker, but then that sweep. GSP back to side control. See if he's able to get the full mount here. Nice knees to the body. Good kickoff. Yeah, he's He's looking insane. Good stand up from Whittaker. Gets hit with the spinning back kick to the body. Oh, nice right hand. And almost lands the second one. That's something for GSP to think about. I see why he's trying to clinch up. A guy like GSP, or a guy like Whittaker, you give him opportunities, he'll take them. He'll blast you.
Very unexciting matchup.
Nasty cut under the right eye of Whittaker.
Let's go to the replay of that round, Mike. This was just an unbelievable counter.
Nice left to start the fight. Yeah, he's got a lot of heart. And then you see here the beautiful judo throw. Oh, amazing. Amazing. And again, brutalized him with elbows from side control. I'd use the Ogata, yeah. HC60. The regular HC60 is just fine as well. Second round coming up here. Former welterweight champion again, fighting the former middleweight title challenger. This is such a high level fight. Let's see how Whittaker... Oh, nice left. Oh, that blast double though. St-Pierre times that so well. He knows exactly when to go for it. It really makes Whittaker think about going for those left hands. He tried to come out wild, but he tried to put the pressure on GSP early. He gets caught with the takedown. Let's see if he stands up here. It would be the wise thing to do. Beautiful. Very, very, very smart by Whittaker there. But he gets caught with the left from GSP. Oh! Eats a wheel kick. Or a spinning back kick, rather. Nice one to the body. I think he's got to try loading up the uppercut or the knee to try and combat that takedown of St-Pierre. Really going for that combo there. Overextends with that left, but he catches him with the right on the as he comes back into range. Starting to time that back, that spinning back kick now. There you go. Let's see if he goes to the throw again. He's had it twice before. Whittaker's able to get out of over-under. But look at this, tie clinch. Shoots. Very wise. GSP. It's his game. But Whittaker gets back to his feet. Very good. That's a good sign for Whittaker. Almost lands that left, but GSP intercepts him there. Nice. Jab straight and left. Robert Whittaker, George St-Pierre. It's been a great fight so far. Oh, Trusk over that flying knee. Oh, he hurts him. George St-Pierre looking to finish it. Robert Whittaker's covering up. This could be it. This could be it. George St-Pierre looks for the rear naked choke, though. Can Whittaker escape? Can Whittaker survive? Or will George St-Pierre get the victory? He does it. GSP is victorious in his middleweight debut. Wow. What a statement from St-Pierre. Amazing. Amazing. He put the hurt on Robert Whittaker from the opening bell. He silenced the doubters that said he couldn't come back. He couldn't perform at middleweight where the guys are so much bigger. They hit so much harder. He did it. He did it. That was amazing from St-Pierre. Yeah, he did look like a monster. He took some hard shots from Whittaker, but he timed those takedowns so well. And he eventually got his timing on the feet as well. Maybe, yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe Whittaker in real life would have been able to defend a little bit better. But that's the thing, those shots are so well timed.
GSP victorious.
Crowd loving GSP. Okay, main event coming up next. It does create awesome fights, yeah. Whittaker 85% head advantage. Lose a lot of stamina as well. GSP was able to catch him in that RNC at the right time as well. Ha! Yeah, what I love about it's unpredictable, especially on the feet. You know, both guys can win. The fights were great, except the main event was pretty shit. The co-main was amazing. Speaking of main events, UN main event coming up next. Dominick Cruz, Takeya Mizugaki 2. In the first fight, Mizugaki got the crazy upset victory. Flatlined Dominick Cruz in the Bantamweight tournament. The rematch is here. Years in the making at this point. It's going to be a good one.
And now it's time for our main event of the evening. Coming up next, it's a Bantamweight title fight between Dominick Cruz and Takeya Mizugaki. A former top contender for the WEC Bantamweight crown, Takeya Mizugaki is a Muay Thai fighter with an iron will and a jaw to match. Winning Fight of the Night honors twice for his exciting WEC battles, Mizugaki is ready to display his heart and striking skills for UFC fans inside the Octagon. A staple at the top of the WEC Bantamweight division with a near-perfect professional record, Dominick Cruz is an elusive and creative striker. As unpredictable as he is entertaining, he'll be looking to frustrate his opponent on the feet and emerge from the Octagon with another victory. Takeya Mizugaki, making his way to the Octagon, ready to compete for the title.
Takeya Mizugaki is primarily a striker. He's got good Muay Thai skills and heavy hands. He also has an iron chin, and he'll stay in the pocket and trade shots all night.
Takeya Mizugaki, ready to throw down and take home the title. Dominick Cruz, making his way to the Octagon, ready to defend his UFC title.
Cruz uses a lot of unpredictable and unorthodox striking. He's got great head movement and endless cardio. He also comes in with significant championship experience.
Dominick Cruz, fired up and ready to show why he is the champion. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Boost Mobile. Once again, with our official introductions for this battle, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kanagawa, Japan, Takeya Mizugaki. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall,
weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Mike Goldberg with Joe Rogan, and we are ready to start round one.
Are you ready to fight?
Takeya Mizugaki, Dominick Cruz. And here we go.
Your bet should work, man. Oh, nice. Cruz coming out of the gate with a big shot. Look at this, Mizugaki with the boxing. Cruz has got to get on his bike here. He's got to play the long game. He's got 5 rounds to work. Nice sprawl for Mizugaki. Good wrestling for the Japanese.
Side control. He decides to let him up.
Interesting choice to stand up. Now, in the Bantamweight Grand Prix, Mizugaki flatlined Dominick Cruz with a beautiful, I believe it was a left hook. A left or a right hook. It was a hook. I know that much. And it was, I believe a face planted him. It was wild. People thought Cruz was going to win. I mean, Mizugaki was getting overlooked in that fight. And man, do not count out Takeya Mizugaki. He wants that belt. He got close against Benavidez. He's been close before. He really wants that belt. So let's see how he does against Cruz. He won the rematch against Benavidez. Yeah.
Good job hip escaping there. Moves to, there he goes, back to mount again. Half guard.
Gets back to guard. Oh, nice. On the ground, it's definitely Cruz's game here. Full mount. Watch out for some submissions as well, maybe.
Hip escape from the bottom. Moved into half guard.
He's in the guard.
Back to side control.
Nicely done. Half guard.
Ha.
And mount again.
Just over a minute remains.
Then back to mount again.
Into half guard.
Mount again. Good job hip escaping there. Moves to half guard.
Still not able to get back to his feet.
Joe, let's see what he chooses to do here.
Side control.
Nice left hand. See if he lands some more. There you go.
Nice knee to the body.
Terrible position to be. Head against the cage. Side control with the guy like Cruz on top. The backside.
Full guard. Our first round is in the
Interesting.
a great display of grappling skills.
So Benavidez, no, not what it is. Mizugaki had some real nice shots on the feet here, but Cruz took him down, and that was all Cruz from there on in that round. Something for Mizugaki to think about. Doesn't want to overcommit.
All right, let's go to the replay, Mike. This was just an unbelievable counter right here. This is flawless timing.
Went at it there.
Right here we see that tremendous counter shot land.
Look at this from Cruz. Bang! Right hand. Over the top.
Some good
Yeah.
groundwork in that round.
The momentum definitely shifted.
The beautiful Chandela Powell.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready?
We start round two.
Maybe Cruz is a cardio machine. Again, immediately shoots, and he gets Mizugaki down. I think he's figured it out. He's figured out. Oh, but look at that though. Mizugaki on top lands a big right hand.
In the guard.
See what Cruz does here. He's very good at getting back to his feet. Mizugaki's not. He's a good wrestler, but he's not on the level of Dominick Cruz. Nice shot. if he can get off the cage here. Ooh.
And the chance begin for Dominick Cruz.
Takes the back. Lets it go. Yeah, smart game plan. Continuing where he left off in the last round. This is the danger zone for Dominick Cruz. This is where Mizugaki has a chance. He's got in boxing range. Nice jab. Stops that knee. Almost lands an overhand right. I'm not sure. He might get a title fight. Nice right hand. Dude, Cruz versus Aldo? Oh my god. What a fight. Who wins that? I like the combinations. Oh, nice. Drops him. Back to his feet, though. I really like the combinations from Cruz. You know, he's not putting everything into every strike. He's sort of just, you know, he's just landing. Then the last couple of punches, he's stepping down on the fight, on the strikes. And Mizugaki's coming forward here, trying to pressure Cruz into making a mistake. Nice right hand. Oh, but look at this! Cruz hits him with the hook. Again, Mizugaki back to his feet. That's a great fight. Nice uppercut. Good movement there. Comes in with the body shot. I like that body knee. Nice. Well, Cruz has always said he doesn't believe in ring rust. He doesn't really show ring rust either. Good left hand. Would have been great back in the day. Even now, it's probably a really good fight. But I think you've got to do the winner of Hyun versus, well, Hyun versus Royce now, isn't it? I like 1-1-1-2. The body shot. Try to finish it with a low kick, but Mizugaki check that one. Nice left. Ooh. End of the second round. That was a much better round for Mizugaki. He had more success getting back to his feet.
They really mixed it up in that round, Joe. Yeah, both these guys are very well-rounded, and they had a chance to show it in there.
Take him down, impose your will, because you're a bigger, stronger guy. You want this fight? You're gonna go win this round? You got this fight. You win this round, you got this fight. Okay. Go out there and beat it.
Let's check out some of the action from that round, Mike. This was well-timed here. Just a beautiful slip and counter. And here's that devastating
This is a great fight.
That is world-class striking right there. And this was right on target. That is nasty, scary power in that shot.
Yeah, this is definitely a better main event. Hey, what's up, Horizons? I'm glad you like him, man. Yeah, I have no intentions of stopping.
Ready to start round 3. There's the beautiful Brittany.
You didn't miss much in terms of the main event, but the co-main was insane. There was a couple of main card fights that were amazing as well.
And we are set for the start of round 3.
Third round. Nice. Well, they both missed there. But the intent was good. Little uppercut. Tries to go with the right, but it's blocked. And again checks that low kick. He's got Cruz's number on those. Nice shot. Can he get him down? Nope. This time Mizugaki sprawls. He's making the adjustments. He's coming forward, trying to pressure Cruz again, but that time Cruz times that takedown. That was beautiful. Side control. I know, yeah, absolutely amazing fight. Oh, nice right hand. Cruz gets back to his feet. Interesting that Mizugaki tries to go for the clinch this time. Maybe he feels like he can throw Cruz off a little bit by attempting that takedown, give him something to think about.
And fans at home, you've got to realize that these men are really working to get to a dominant position.
Oh, that's a head kick. And a half. Oh, nice fake there. Tries to go for the takedown, but just misses it. Yeah, he's looking good everywhere. A lot more wrestling heavy. Oh, wow, he drops him. Dives into the guard. Immediately, oh, almost gets back to his feet. Side control now. Watch out for the ground and pound of Mizugaki. He's got some heavy hands. But he's got to be careful he doesn't overcommit to the transition. Because Cruz will reverse him. That's a nice low kick animation. Yeah. Absolutely, that. Rivera threw thousands of strikes. It was amazing. Oh, tries to get that suplex. Might be able to get it from the body lock here.
To try to get to a more dominant position. Just over a minute remains.
Yeah, he is. He's swinging. See what he does from the clinch here. Oh, must get the uppercut.
It's hard to see who has the edge here.
Body lock. These guys are going back and forth in the clinch.
45 seconds remains.
Neither are letting the other guy get the throw. Nice shot. But this time he sprawls it. Again, well, full sprawl, almost. Nice catch. Beautiful. Drops him. Gets the side control. See if he can land some shots to end the round. That was a very good round for both guys. Oh, yeah. They must hurt.
Yeah, these are two very well-rounded guys, Mike. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments they make before going into the next round.
Finish every combination with a kick. You listen to me? Finish every combination with a kick. Keep the right kick going.
Hey, 5 minutes of hell, tighten your punches up. The uppercut is there all day, but you gotta bring something behind it. You gotta bring something behind it. Keep your elbows in.
Let's go to the replay of that round, Mike. This was just an unbelievable counter right here. This is flawless timing. And here was that spectacular counterattack. Dodges that incoming strike, and then bang! And here was that nasty counter strike, just so perfect.
Beautiful right hand. Puts him on his back. And a left on the way down as well.
Nice action there, Mike.
Heading into the championship rounds.
Ariani gets us set for round 4.
Fueling athletes safely was Muscle Farm sponsored tagline. Science was the official energy drink of the UFC.
We are in the championship rounds.
Yeah, that was a bit of a lackluster first round. Here's a repeat of the second round immediately. After the first round, though, he really picked up the energy in terms of on the mat, you know, getting back to his feet, realised that he really needed to kick it into high gear.
Pushing his opponent away. He lets him up.
Oh, nice. I think he's starting to slow down. A lot of output he's put out, and Cruz is starting to take over here. Let's watch for the takedowns. Beautiful low kick. Nice. Gets the back. But Cruz able to turn back in. He's got the overhooks now. Nice right and then the left. I think Mizugaki's starting to slow down in these 4th and 5th rounds. If we get to a 5th, beautiful knee to the body. Nice right though. Good catch. Watch for the suplex. Watch for the suplex from Dominick Cruz. There you go. The hip toss, yeah. Tries to go for the arm triangle. There you go, arm triangle. This could be it. Oh, I think Mizugaki's going to escape. Yeah, he does. Look to see if he's able to get back to full guard. Not to his feet yet, though. This has truly been a battle between the champion and the next best guy. I mean, they're so evenly matched, but I think the cardio advantage is starting to... Maybe. I think it's starting to prevail for Cruz. He's landing some nice shots. Less than a minute to go in the 4th round. Interesting. Doesn't get back to his feet right away. Nice right hand. Oh, there's the left hand from Mizugaki.
30 seconds remains in the round.
Good movement from Cruz. He dodges out of the way or bounces out of the way of those big winging shots from Mizugaki. Nice left though, and another one. That's a couple big shots from Mizugaki. Nice left again. 3 lefts in a row to end the 4th round. That's a message going into the 5th. I think this 5th round is going to be wild. These guys are going to go after it, especially Mizugaki. Might see Cruz break out that wrestling again.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round, Mike.
I think these have been close rounds, but Cruz has been winning them.
Beautiful technique.
I believe that Mizugaki needs a finish if he wants to win this fight.
Picture perfect escape from that submission attempt. And here we see some amazing anticipation with a tremendous counter.
It was an amazing fight. I don't... They deserve the appreciation. Yeah, that left hand especially is landing on Cruz's chin. But I really like... So Mizugaki's loading up on those right hands, those hooks trying to finish him. Cruz is sort of just peppering him with shots and then putting his weight into the last strike to really punctuate the combo. I like that. Say it's managing his energy. And he's using the takedowns well to drain the gas tank. To really tire out. Oh, tire out Mizugaki, but there's a left from both guys and a right. Nice rip to the body. Interesting that now Mizugaki's trying to go to the body in the fifth. And again, beautiful though. 1-2, couple uppercuts. Wow, these guys are going at it. Oh, nice. Oh, big uppercut from Dominick Cruz. He hurts him, the champion. Look at him finish it. I think that's going to be it. Wow. Mizugaki survives but can't get back to his feet. That is a massive moment in this fight for Dominick Cruz. But look, he's starting to slow down a little bit. Oh, there's a left. Mizugaki's really looking to land that left hook. Oh, he hurts him. He's got to shoot, I think. Oh, I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on. Oh, he catches the strike. Dominick Cruz is coming out strong here in the fifth and final round. This is where champions are made. Nice. The hooks again from Mizugaki. They're landing. Cruz has got to be careful because if he gets caught with one of those shots, it could be good. It could be night-night, just like the first fight. Look at this though. Got the body lock. Maybe trying to get him down potentially. But I think he needs a finish. I don't know why. I don't think Mizugaki really should be pursuing this takedown right now. The crowd not liking it. Trying to trade in the clinch here. See if they break. They break. A minute 50 to go. Oh! Revenge for Dominick Cruz! He puts Takeya Mizugaki out cold! And he remains the UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world. My God.
What a performance. He defends the UFC Bantamweight title.
The lights have gone out.
Look at it again. Oh,
My goodness. Bang!
It's immediately lights out. Beautiful knockout punch.
That, my friends, is vengeance. Oh my God, that was just like Mizugaki's KO victory over Cruz. Oh my God. That was a hell of a fight, and that finish was the icing on the cake. Mizugaki won via a hook and a big knockout in the first fight, Bantamweight Grand Prix.
And still, the UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
Yeah, this card has been great.
Dominick Cruz remains the UFC Bantamweight Champion.
And still, yeah, splattered everywhere. Who knows? I mean, these guys seem to produce amazing fights. The bantamweights, man, they're a bit underrated, but they swing. Look at that. Dominick Cruz was pretty hurt. I mean, he was hurt, but that right hook. Oh my God. That was it. That was the end. Completely shut the lights off. And yeah. Not much to say except, wow, Dominick Cruz, and still. There's a reason he was the favourite. Hey, no problem, Toughest. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it. Wow. Thanks, man. I try to mix it up a little bit, because I take inspiration from John Anik with that. He's so good at that, and I try and, you know, try and model my own commentary after him a little bit. Okay, fight of the night. What do we think? By the way, spoilers for previous fights if you haven't seen them, as usual. Don't, yeah, come back later when the VOD is up if you don't want to see spoilers. Fight of the night, presented by Lions Brewery. Thank you to them for sponsoring this event. My God, Vitor, Belfort. He put it. I mean, to be honest, credit to Brad and Vera. He was winning that fight. He had some really nice elbows in the first round, cut Vitor open. With just seconds to go in the fight, Vitor lands a beautiful shot, puts Vera down, and he's able to get the finish. That was amazing. This card has had it all, as you said, Super. Gosh, that rings a bell. Gus Johnson. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, Gus Johnson.
Joe, there's no question that this right here is our knockout of the night.
Whoa, what a devastating...
No problem, man. Oh my God, this. I forgot about this. Beautiful. Left high kick. Put him down.
I think they've been answered here tonight. Outstanding performance for him. Here this evening.
Yeah, I've heard of Gus Johnson, but I was a little lost. Yeah, I try to balance the two as much as I can, the play-by-play and color stuff. It's difficult, but I like it. It helps me improve as well, you know, having to do both. Because when I started, it's a different thing. When you're playing, commentating, when you're watching. So over time, I've had to learn and improve, and I've definitely taken notes from the real commentary as well. Since I've been doing this, I've been taking more notes rather. Well, yeah, definitely. Like I always appreciated the commentary, but these days I have a little bit more that I take away from it. Yeah, I'm trying to just, you know, improve my commentary again. Submission of the night. Which one was submission of the night, do you think? There's a lot. There's a couple of subs tonight. Could be the GSP one. No. Oh, yeah. This was amazing. This is our first fight of the night. A very quick fight, but Diego Sanchez got in and out of there quick. Yeah, lately they've had some great cards. Let's see. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek at next week's fight night card. What have we got? Ooh. Big stakes in the lightweight division. Some big welterweight fights as well. I think it's going to be a great card. Look forward to that one. We've got a debut coming in the next few weeks, so look out for that one.
It was a great card, and it lived up to the hype. Another great evening, turned in by some of the greatest fighters in the UFC today. For my partner Joe Rogan, and all of us at the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Mike Goldberg saying so long until next time, we see you right back here, inside the Octagon.
Thank you all for watching. Much appreciated. This wouldn't be what it is. Well, I mean, you guys definitely add a part. I mean, you know, the whole betting thing wouldn't be what it is without you guys. You know, I would still do UM even if it didn't really get much traction. I still really enjoy it, but you guys really help enhance it. So much appreciated. Everyone who came by, everyone who's watched even a little bit. Yeah, till next time. I'm going to go through the results here. Again, spoilers. Just easier for me when I when I tally up the results. Sanchez gets a quick submission win over Kevin Lee. That's a big one. Turns back the hot prospect. Lil Evil. Beautiful left head kick. Puts Antonio Banuelos out cold. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming by. Donald Cerrone steps up on literally minutes' notice for Jorge Masvidal, who unfortunately had a partial tear in his ACL. He gets it done. Submission win. Guillotine choke over Duncan Kim. Beautiful, beautiful. Out of division, here's not his main division. Eddie Wineland. Nice KO. Beautiful right hook from half guard, I believe, against Charlie Valencia. Put him out. Chris Cariaso impresses everybody in what was an extremely effective performance over Renan, who everybody thought, you know, it's a tough fight for Cariaso, ranked number 12 in the bantamweight division. You know, not really anyone else to fight Barão. No, I'm not doing it now. And Cariaso stepped up to the plate. He got it done. Vitor Belfort somehow pulls it out of the bag with just seconds to go. He hits Brandon Vera with a beautiful shot, puts him down, follows up with some insane ground and pound. That's all she wrote. Rev had to step in. Yeah, same. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you all for coming by. You helped make this what it is. Dude, Neil Magny, I love him anyway, but that performance was insane. Rob Whittaker falls to the former welterweight champion George St-Pierre. Oh my god, what a fight! GSP came out hard. He came out fast. You could even say he was in a rush. I mean, Whittaker is no easy task. We've seen the knockouts he's had. Beautiful, amazing knockout over Rich Franklin. I mean, what are you going to do when GSP comes at you like that? He's a tough fight for anyone. 170 and 185. Jared Mosha, yeah, I like him. Beautiful. What I liked about GSP is he really played that smart. You know, he didn't stay on the feet too long to where he just kept getting tagged. You know, he figured out Whittaker's timing. He got some real nice takedowns, and then eventually he caught him on the feet when I think Whittaker was just a little too conditioned for the takedowns when GSP switched it up to the head, and he got him out there with a rear naked choke. In the main event, Dominick Cruz, well, he flipped the tables on Takeya Mizugaki, knocked him out just like Mizugaki scored the KO over him in the Bantamweight Grand Prix, and that is, well, in the words of many, revenge is sweet, and that is what Dominick Cruz scored tonight. And he remains the UFC Bantamweight champion. There are some big fights with him in his future, and indeed Mizugaki. We, might even see a trilogy. Let's see how Mizugaki gets on in his next fight. Yeah, that was a vintage GSP performance. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming by. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what your favourite fight was down in the comments if you're watching this as on the VOD. And yeah, next week, UFC Fight Night. It's going to be a great card. I will get that up in the next couple of days on the community tab, as always. 7 p.m. Actually, might not be 7 p.m. because Formula 1 is coming back. And I usually watch that about, it's on about 7 p.m. normally. So I think the next card might be on about 4 p.m. GMT. Well, yeah, 4 p.m. UK time. It may be on a little earlier than 7, so we'll see. What a fight. UFC banned for murder. Well, maybe even a little later, maybe even be 3:33. But I will let you guys know. Yeah, thank you all for coming by. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you all soon as well. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming by. I'll see you next time. Take care. Actually, hold on a minute. Did I pay out the fights? Yes, I did. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.